Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA live on 2K Sports with Grant. Hill and Clark Kellogg. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. Now here's Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And before he even leaves the floor, Holmgren has the ball at rim level.
And Grant, you played a half-decade in Phoenix. What stands out the most?
Well, B.A., a great city with great fans. And that exciting run in 2010 where we made it to the conference finals.
Edwards with it. Now guarded by Bryant. Left side, Edwards. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. Here's Westfall. And it's all from three-point range. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I caught up with the head coach for Phoenix. The conversation quickly turned to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, who coach called a problem. He's fast, he's strong, he's smart with the ball, coach said, so our defense is going to be working overtime to keep up with him, but we will keep up with him. Coach thinks his guys are up for the challenge tonight. Guys?
All right, appreciate it, Allie.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Count the basket. SGA's gotten his second bucket on the night.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
Wallace. Off target from outside.
He had more than enough room to hit that, just couldn't make it happen. And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Here's Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Kobe makes dunking look so easy. Man, that guy's explosive.
Outside Edwards.
I do know how to sub.
From Bryant. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Here's Wallace. Rejected by Holmgren.
Good block.
And Holmgren says, meet me at the summit. I'm a certified rim protector.
And so it's Phoenix with it. They trail by 6.
They haven't had that much success in the paint.
Yeah, I love the mentality getting inside. I mean, they've been bottled up in there, but when you attack the paint, generally good things are going to happen for them.
Here's Westfall. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game.
Hell?
Give the defense credit there. Normally, that's 2 points.
Embiid can't hit.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Here's Bryant. And the layup is good off the glass.
Now, that's too easy for Kobe. The closer he gets, the more dangerous he becomes.
Edwards looking for an opening. Pass to Rice. On the take. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And the Wolves still seeking their first title, Clark.
Yep, the Lakers won 5 championships when they played in Minneapolis, BA, way in the day. The Timberwolves joined the league in 1989. and they're still trying to bring another basketball title to the city. Well, you look at Glenn Rice, and he's a versatile offensive weapon from the perimeter or pretty much anywhere on the court. He can find his point.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the T-Wolves. Going inside. And SGA throws it down.
Defenders just clearing out, and Gilgeous-Alexander came in with a purpose.
And so the timeout by Jordan Ott here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. So both teams making some changes here. Suns trail by 9.
That's Reggie Miller, man. That's not Kobe. That's Reggie Miller.
Ball right side. Siakam outside. Down low. It's stolen. And here we go. The Timberwolves on the run. Here's Thompson. Driving inside.
Horford relentless as a defender in good position. That shot never had a chance.
Shot clock at 6. Here's Thompson. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots. Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Throws it down.
Well, that sudden burst by Ball is so effective. Zipping in before the defense can react.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes a team.
Now here's Siakam. No made baskets yet.
It looks like they're sleepwalking through the first quarter.
Yeah, it's been a cold start, no doubt, but they've got to find a way to put some points on the board.
Here's Thompson. Banked it in off the glass.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Thompson with it. Now Horford defending. Pass to Thompson. Stolen by Miller. And the Suns pushing it up now. Here's Wallace. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Boy, he is fundamentally sound. Tough cover.
8-second difference between
Good
the shot
shot.
clock and
I'll be
game
glad
clock.
when Cousins
downtown.
comes back in. Shit.
And this defense needs to turn the screws and ramp up the
Shut
intensity.
up.
They're looking a little loose out there right now.
Yeah, they've got to do a little more to disrupt their offensive rhythm, too.
Already +5 in terms of
Strong
rebound
finish.
margin.
Pretty clear they're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Miller. And the 3 off target. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've had incredible success defending.
24.
Shut up.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. Well, guys, we've seen a confident-looking Timberwolves team out there.
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
Rice's shot is off. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, PA. Well, Paolo Banchero is trying to become more vocal. He said being the best player on the team, you've got to speak up. You can't ever be quiet because at the end of the day, I'm a high-key player. I see the game really well, and if I'm not out there talking the game, it's doing everyone a disservice. Guys, back to you.
Way to be there, Chad.
Outstanding. Allie, we
I'm
appreciate
not
the
even mad
report.
at that.
Here's Edwards. Edwards, so good inside. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Minnesota.
They've been pretty intimidating on the defensive end, knocking away shootings, containing shooters, and making it tough to find looks.
But how about their scoring in transition as well? That's been a big factor to this point. Are those high tops or track shoes these guys are wearing? My goodness.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
Well, Grant, we've heard Anthony Edwards talk about trusting his teammates. He understands you need everybody.
Yeah, a lot falls on his shoulders offensively with this team, BA. So those playmaking decisions in the moment, a lot easier said than done.
That's all.
The rebound by Embiid.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
And there's the call. Banchero. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Now SGA. He has 6. To the inside.
Wrong button. Damn it.
Stolen by Holmgren.
Got this fool playing center.
Embiid inside. Oh, Embiid packs it down.
Strong move and a little spicy, too. Embiid's passion for the game, the way he plays, I love it.
Some nice ball movement by Phoenix. Shots good by Westfall.
Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
And here's Edwards outside. Edwards on target.
Didn't take Edwards long to get those 3 points back, right back at you.
Ball into the lane. And here's Bryant outside. And the Suns get another 3.
Yeah, they've got a lot of terrain to make up, and shooting the 3-ball more consistently like they are now should help them do just that.
Gilgeous-Alexander, no good. Suns trail by 8.
Damn it. You got me.
And that's just
Got
another
me.
mistake. I mean, they've got it on autopilot, and they look totally dejected.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's stolen away. And here's Wallace. Here's Bryant inside. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. No good off the glass.
That's my fault.
Minnesota leading by 8. The drive by Shea. Wallace pulls it in. And it's Phoenix's ball. Pass to Banchero. Yes, sir. And it's Bryant picking up the assist. Banchero's gotten 4 this quarter.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
And in today's NBA, it seems like everyone has a three-point shot clock. That didn't used to be the case.
You're exactly right, B.A. In the good old days, way back in the day, threes were mostly for specialists. It just shows you how much the game and the players have evolved.
Good take.
Shots good by Thompson.
You see there, Thompson does a
6'5",
good
he ain't
job
that
of
little.
sneaking into
Size-wise,
the lane
yeah.
and finishing.
Wallace outside. From the arc. Drills
Oh,
it from
okay.
deep.
That's clearly a recent trend. Big guys who can shoot it from distance.
Here's Thompson.
Way to be there,
Off with the
Rasheed.
layup. Suns trail by 5. Here's Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Great find from Westfall. The ball movement there, beautiful to see.
Thompson goes in. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Here's Jamison. Out to Thompson. Shot clock at 5. Second shot opportunity.
Not over Rasheed, he won't. Not over Rasheed, he ain't.
It's Bryant with a drive. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Coming in hot. Bryant sees an opening and dives inside.
That's my fault. Damn.
And the jam by Thompson.
That's
to
unreal.
make some
Thompson,
adjustments
that
right
boy's gonna
now
hit
for this
his head
shit.
on the rim one day.
Oh. And so the timeout by Jordan Ott here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Phoenix making a switch here. Suns trail by 5. Bryant outside. Takes the 3. Gets rebounded.
He's only
by
at
Minnesota.
82%. He's still good.
13 points was their biggest lead of the game.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the board,
That's my fault.
we're certainly seeing the effort.
Sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that.
Guys, they're not backing off at all, are they?
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
And so it's Phoenix with it. It's a 5-point game. Thompson with the block.
Good shit.
What
Good.
you love about Thompson is his versatility at both ends of the floor. He's even able to block shots like that.
Back to ball. 6 on the shot clock. To the middle. Wallace. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
That is what we talk about. Make the next pass. Fantastic feed.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first
Size
half of
him up.
play.
Thompson.
Timberwolves ahead, leading by 3. And we've got more action coming your way after this break.
Tayshaun doing a better job.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Suns trail by 3. Here's Westfall. Here he goes. Up again.
Dunk the ball, you idiot.
Joel Embiid pulls it down.
Shit.
And SGA has got the ball
I might
here
have to take him
for the
out and put
Timberwolves.
Horford in as a starter. He can't do it.
Look at
Good
Shea
shit.
playing big inside.
A tricky cover. Gilgeous-Alexander is a talented finisher inside.
And Shea Gilgeous-Alexander has made the move from star to superstar, Grant.
Well, no question, B.A. He's been a superstar for quite a few seasons now, but he's not satisfied and just continues to elevate his game year after year.
And here's Bryant outside.
Stumbling to start the second half. 3 straight misses.
Edwards can't hit. Phoenix with the ball. Trailing by 5. The putback. Here's Wallace.
Damn,
You
Chet
can't
blocking
forget about
everything.
Holmgren's reach, especially when he's nearby on defense.
Shot clock at 3. And he'll draw the foul. He'll
That's
head to
on
the line
Embiid.
for 2.
Oh, it's on Chet. It's on Chet. Ready to take it up strong, Kobe.
He knew he had to take it up strong. David dunking on Goliath.
Phoenix shooting their first free throw tonight.
And, you know, you don't have to tell them what their free throw numbers are. I mean, they're well aware of it, believe me.
Let's go now to the sideline. and
Good
catch
block.
up with Al
Good block,
LaForce.
Rasheed.
Thank you, Brian. The Timberwolves have elite.
It's all right. He still got the ball. It don't matter. He got the ball.
Anthony Edwards said, I'm wired
Oh, don't
to score
lie.
the ball. I'm going to showcase my game, so it's hard to find that
Oh,
balance of
don't lie.
and when to keep it and try to get good.
Oh, shit.
Sometimes I feel like the right play is me. Back to you.
Fills it up with the best. Okay, Allie, good stuff.
That's my fault. That is my fault.
And Edwards slams it in.
Show us what you got, young fella. Anthony Edwards. Love to see you operate like that. His lack of offense is certainly not helping. Tough to overcome that.
Damn it.
On target from
You
range.
got me. You caught me.
Now it's a 7-point
He ain't that
Timberwolves
tired.
lead.
They've come out hot this second half. They
No, he's
converted
80.
their first 4 shots.
And so the timeout by Jordan Ott here.
What are you
I think
talking?
right now he might
We just
be
left
looking at some
halftime.
adjustments.
Remember? He wasn't in. He wasn't in the whole quarter. It was only a couple minutes. He wasn't in that long.
Phoenix making a switch here. And it's Phoenix's ball.
Substitution for your center.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Westfall. And he lays it up and in. Westfall's got 5.
Wherever Westfall gets the rock, he's more than capable of putting it in the basket.
And he's just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Phoenix shooting their second attempt at the line tonight. That's good for Miller. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Here's Embiid.
Damn it!
Throws it down, and the official
Shit.
calls a foul. It may be a 3-point play. That's on Al Horford. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Clearly an MVP caliber talent now. Embiid continues to impress with his versatility on both ends. A man that big shouldn't be able to do the stuff that he does with the ball.
Here's Wallace. It's rebounded by Minnesota. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
Miller, he's open. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Miller's got 5 points now this quarter.
And that's how you move the ball, putting the defense in a really tough spot.
Good.
Yep, that
Damn
one
it,
goes.
man.
They
Here's Westfall. Miller on the wing. And he throws it down with one hand.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel
Nearly
inspired
broke his
after a teammate
Damn it.
makes that kind of finish.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
Meet him at the rim, Joel. Just a fantastic block there from Embiid.
Out of bounds.
It'll go to the Suns. And so the timeout by Jordan Ott here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. The #1 overall pick in 2020. Grant, you think Anthony Edwards has a shot to become the best American-born player in the NBA?
You know, I think his aspiration is higher than that, B.A. He's thinking MVP, face of the league. And if you ask me, he has the talent to do it.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Suns trail by 8. Ball with it. Now Thompson defending.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Well, they're working the glass, really battling in that area of the game, and that's helped
Daniels.
take this lead.
4-3. Westfall, no good.
He's off his game right now, trying to find a groove.
The three-pointer off the mark.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look.
Wrong button. Wrong button.
On the break.
Damn.
Here's Jamison. Ball with a steal. There's a minute 47.
Damn it, wrong button
in the third
again.
quarter.
Shit.
And they're pushing it up. And a slam dunk by Thompson.
And man, does Thompson glide down the court with ease. Outstanding at finishing in transition.
Siakam outside.
That's all.
Here's Horford. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
It can help a big man's game to hit those free throws. It keeps the defense from getting too aggressive.
Ball with a steal. Back to Siakam.
That's
1:02
all.
left in the third quarter. The Timberwolves lead by 8. Thompson's shot is off. Right side McDaniels. Horford outside. Pass to Westfall. 4 on the clock. From deep. It's rebounded by Minnesota.
Oh, damn it. Good
13
defense.
points was their biggest lead of the game.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
And guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
And here's Siakam for 3. Thompson pulls it in. That'll count. No good. Misses at the buzzer. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. It's Minnesota. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th quarter. And SGA has got the ball here for the Timberwolves. 10-point lead. Offline with a 3. Miller outside. Pass to Banchero. SGA with a steal.
Well, they got him at anyway.
Takes it in. Over to the wing. It's Edwards on the wing. It's rebounded by Banchero. Siakam, right side. Siakam gets doubled. Wallace. It's good. And give the assist to Siakam.
I'd like to see them run more plays for him. Maybe something in motion to make it harder for the defense to deny the ball.
And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Pass to Wallace. Into the lane. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little.
We'll take that foul.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there
We've seen those kinds of plays get
for Minnesota.
phenomenal work on the defensive end so far. That stands out the most. They've made it their mission to block shots and make things hard for the opposition.
We're also finding a lot of points tonight off of transition play, running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense.
The competitiveness and tenacity of Kobe Bryant are really something to behold. He never seems satisfied with his own play, always trying to get a little more out of himself.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. Brooks here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch was going over with his team. He told his guys to stay after it, to not get complacent and lazy with this lead. He wants them to keep adding to it. We'll see if they're able to do it, guys.
Allie, thank you.
Ah, shit.
That is Thompson's game, rocking the rim and giving his team some energy.
And the slam dunk by Thompson.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and
He said foul.
and that they may not have an answer for it.
Second team foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then,
I didn't even reach.
It's not a good
Oh, that's.
play.
Oh, you threw it out of bounds.
Look, the
Oh,
intentions
I hit it
were
out of
good. I
bounds.
like the unselfishness, but the execution, a lot to be desired.
And that'll be Minnesota's ball as it goes out of bounds. Timberwolves able to keep the possession.
I didn't even swat at the ball. That's
Goes to the
some
line to
garbage
shoot two.
right there.
Look at Thompson just tricking the defense there, getting them in the air before taking the shot. Good work.
And they've been so much more aggressive drawing the whistle here in the second half.
And guys, I think it's exactly the right thing to do with the lead. Keep going at defenders and find a way to get yourself to the line.
And he brings this game a little closer using a huge one-hand slam.
That's a great way to get your team back into it.
What a throwdown!
Nice. Tough to slow Thompson down when he's got a lane to the rim like that.
Here's Bryant. And counted from 12 feet. Bryant's got 4 points in the quarter.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as you can take him. Even though he hasn't found his groove tonight, his teammates are picking him up.
He drops it from range. Prince has got his first 3 points of the game.
Always looking to get his teammates involved. Bryant certainly has the vision to do so.
Shit.
And Mitchell Robinson picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Suns trail by 5. Bryant, right side. Shoots over Thompson. Bryant, no good.
I should have just shot it straight up. That's my fault for
13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Thompson outside. And he drives in.
Shit.
Oh, he leaves
Couldn't
no
get him over there in
question.
time.
The athleticism of Thompson is showing up right there. I mean, just explosive off the bounce.
Wallace outside. Now here's Bryant. Clock at 6. Robinson.
Robinson loves to hammer it down whenever he gets the chance, and with force.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. Both teams deciding to change it up.
Substitution on the court.
The Timberwolves lead by 5. Right side, SGA. Off on the layup. Miller outside. Takes a 3.
Ah, my timing was off.
I understand why he took the shot. They need the points, but that's just not a good look.
Now Holmgren. Here's Embiid. 5 to shoot. Edwards. He's off from 3. Suns trail by 5.
Shit. I forgot I had Kobe in it at the point. Shit. That's my fault. That's my fault. I forgot I put Kobe in at the point.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
I forgot.
Again, I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Edwards on the go. Unanswered slam.
Edwards loves to entertain, and that was a ferocious slam.
And Embiid
good block.
And SGA, here we go. Yes, using that window.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you
that was the dagger. That's it.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback? Diminished.
Here I go again. Can't make shots down the stretch. Shit.
Outside Edwards. Driving in. Oh, no good on the layup. And here's Miller. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. They trail by 9. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. He launches. Money from 3. And that's an intentional foul.
Suns foul. Miller. Third personal foul. 14.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
Suns foul. Kobe Bryant.
That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that makes it a 7-point lead. Phoenix calls timeout. There's 18 seconds left in the final quarter. All right, guys, what's your take?
And time's running short.
They just couldn't get over that hump. You know, maybe working on their 60-second drill, even if it doesn't pay off tonight, maybe for the future.
For 3. Cleared away by Gilgeous-Alexander. Picked it.
That's off. Good game. Damn.
So it's Minnesota picking up the win.
Tired of losing
And
these
they
close
barely
games.
squeezed out the win.
1 for 6. I gotta go work on my shooting.